Alright, so today I'm going to go and show you how to load a bike on this Harbor Freight lift. Last time I got a bunch of crap for not showing how I loaded it up on here on the review. If you're interested in about a 10-year review on this lift that I have here, go check it out on the page. And I'm going to show you how I load this thing. Now, this is the way I've loaded it for all the years. I have the regular old chock on there, the one that came right along with it. And you know, I'm very comfortable doing it this way. Some of you may not. It's not the most conventional way, and it's probably not the safest way, but it's worked for me for many, many years. Let me show you how I lock and load this thing up on the lift. All right, safe to say this isn't probably the most conventional. They have a lot of other chocks that are available. Some that when you load it up onto the lift, it has a stop that'll come up onto the back of it. Again, this is the chock. This is the wheel chock that came with this lift. I have not changed it. I have not done anything to it. It just worked for me because of the different bikes that I have. There's some tires are wider than others, and so I like to have this chock here that opens and closes. And then honestly, once I strap it down, I know that it's not going anywhere. So I'm going to go load up my 2008 Road Glide, and I'll show you that even with a big bagger, I'm able to load it up here pretty successfully. Side note, I do not have the little stabilizers down. It is up on all the wheels right now. I just kind of roll it and then just kind of, I've been able to finesse it. I just kind of know the way to roll it up onto my lift. So I don't have any casters. I don't have the casters down or anything. It is on the wheels, so it does move pretty easy. So let me show you how I do this. Simple as that. I just kind of roll it on up there, and then I lock it down here, and I tighten it pretty good. And I keep one hand up on top on the bars, so it's not really going anywhere. And I make sure that it's level, or at least even, not leaning to one side or the other. And I mean, it's not perfect, but this is the time to tie it down, strap it down. So I just take my tie down straps, and I think I'm going to tie down this time right here on the frame. Sometimes I'll do it to the forks depending what I'm doing. So there we go. And I'll just give it like, so it's kind of just snug on there, because if you do obviously just one side, it's going to start to lean on you. So I just get it where it's just kind of snug. And I'll go to the other side, and I'll do the same. I'll repeat the process. Oops. And then when I tie this side down, since that side is already kind of snug, then it will go ahead and start tightening it on both sides. Okay. Go to the other side, tie that one down. There you have it. It ain't going anywhere. It's tied down. It's ready to go. So there you have it. That quick, that easy for me. Again, I've done this for many years. I've had this a lift for about 10 years, and it works for me. Is it the best way? Probably not. But if you do it a few times, you'll figure out the trick, the kind of the momentum that you have to have. And reminder, I don't have the casters down on this. This is free floating on the wheels. So if I lift it up, I'll be able to roll it around. But that's it. It's tied down. So full-size bagger, tied down, secure. You see, nice and tight, both sides. she's not going anywhere. And if you really want to tie it down, you can go ahead, and I have other places to be able to tie it down here if you want to tie it down in the back. But for this is perfect. So I'm going to get some maintenance done on this thing. You can see from the back now how it's lined up. Perfectly straight, up and down. It's not leaning to one side or the other. And it is as simple as that. If you learn the technique, or you just kind of take the time to figure out how to do it. So I know a lot of people will talk bad about these chocks here, and again, it's not the best chock, but it does its job. It stops me from allowing to go any forward. That's what this stop is here for. And for me, this little seat clamp style of chock here, it works for me. I got a 21-inch 3.5-inch here, and I got this big wide one over here on the Fat Boy, and then I have a bunch of friends' bikes and customers' bikes that come and see this lift. So having this thing adjust a little bit, it works for me. But there she is, tied down, ready to go. All right, hope that helps. If you're interested in the 10-year review that I did on this thing, go back and check it out. I'll put the link in the description, all right? Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, that whole deal for some of the content that's here on the Throttled Roots page, all right? Live podcast every single Thursday right here on the channel, so come back and check them out. See ya.